welcome back, guys. The Excelsior Community College, they're going to be hosting a leadership seminar, and it's entitled Best Practices for Waste Management. It happens on Wednesday of next week, 29th of July, and it's going to be on the grounds of the community college itself, right there on Mountain View. Now, here to tell us more, we've got two lovely ladies who are going to be telling a lot about the seminar, and we're going to be hearing about it right now. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about first, why is it important for us to be looking at waste management?
Well, I can use one example, the dump. With all that fire and the smoke, and we have so many in the atmosphere, what is happening in the atmosphere and the damage it is doing to humans and the cattle and whatever. We want to ensure that people are aware that there are different ways in disposing waste, right? Instead of just burning them, we can, just to protect the environment, we need to sensitize everyone.
But the seminar is specifically for leaders, so what role will they play in kind of shaping the rest of their organization and how they look at waste management?
Once they are sensitized about waste management, they in turn can impart that knowledge to their staff and to everyone on a whole.
Leaders often think about the bottom line. How is any decision that I make going to impact on the profitability of my business? Can proper waste management save a company money?
Yes, I do believe so. All right.
She's thinking on her feet.
Okay. Okay. What I do believe, when we have proper waste management, we save in terms of, for example, health. With proper waste management, we save on health. We save when it comes on to us having to pay for our children. Because you know how kids have kids right now, the asthma. So they're asthmatic. So with proper control, it keeps children health-wise. They are better able to manage in the country, in the atmosphere on a whole. They can go to school. You remember now we always have to be closing down schools. We have to be locking up homes. So this can allow the country to go on and to earn money.
And there's a corporate social responsibility element. Right. Yes, our households produce garbage, but industrial garbage, that which is produced by corporations, is huge, and it contributes greatly to what piles up down there at the dump. So they have a responsibility to play as industry leaders and industry players in all of this. So how is XED going to put it all together?
Well, as you have spoken before, we're going to have a seminar on waste management, best practices for waste management. And just to hint also to what you just said, we're not going to be only speaking to waste management from a commercial perspective, but also from a domestic perspective. The persons that we have chosen to come and deliver the speeches, they are the authorities in the area of waste management. So our keynote speaker is Ms. Shauna Guthrie. She is the head of public relations at the NSWMA. We're also going to be having a presentation from Dr. Karen Senior from NEPA and from Mr. Francois Chalifort from Pacinco to get from a manufacturer's perspective how waste management.
And that one should be interesting because what makes up the vast majority of what you see is bottles, specifically plastic bottles. So I mean, from the Wasteco standpoint, being one of the producers, perhaps one of the major producers of what's put out there, I mean, how do they manage that?
And they are also going to be able to guide the perspective also of not just manufacturers, but let's say for example you have fast food businesses, they produce a lot of garbage as well. We want to also be able to shed some light on how those persons can properly manage waste.
And Wasteco being a part of that chain as well, it would be interesting to find out how that happens. Is there a cost for people to come to the seminar?
The seminar is free. Everybody can just come on out. We get you registered and participate in the seminar.
And it's the next week Wednesday down at XED Call, but what time does it start? What time does it end?
Okay, it's at the college in the Wesley Powell Lecture Theatre. It begins at 5 p.m. and we go up until 9. The mode of the seminar is going to be where the speakers are going to be doing their presentations, we're also going to be having giveaway sessions where we're going to ask the audience stuff about what the presenters have spoken on, just so that we can have the audience well engaged into what is happening, and to give away some of the awesome gifts that we got from our sponsors.
School campuses generate a lot of waste. How do you guys manage waste at SOBESatECC? And I mean, you're sitting on a compound that is right next to the primary school, Excelsior Comcol is there, Excelsior High School is there. You've got a whole heap going on right there on that compound. How do you guys manage waste properly there?
Well, we know we have a bin that we put all the plastic. So we keep the plastic in one area. The other areas we have for the other waste. We have a specific section that we keep the waste, we keep all the rubbish, whatever, and then we have the rubbish truck that comes in and move the rubbish.
But that sounds to me a little bit like, okay, with the exception of the separation, I don't know. I don't know if it's helping NSWMA because it's still getting from the skip right down to Riverton now.
Yeah, but that's the only place we have right now that we can
So how then? Because the leader is going to come to you and say that's the only place that exists right now for me to put my waste. What else you want me to do?
Well, we are not the authority on waste management. So this seminar is also to help to educate us as well at the school on how better we can manage our waste.
Makes sense. All right, folks, it happens next week. Next week, Wednesday, it's going to be at the Excelsior Community College. It's free.
It's for free.
That's the 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Are there other seminars that you guys are planning to do?
This leadership seminar is one that is put on by the college annually. The focus of the seminar was really coming out of a class.
Yes, a class. What happened?
A class course assignment that we have. The group that is putting on this seminar, BMIS Leaders, is actually a group of third-year business students who are doing their bachelor's in computer studies.
Like how? Explain the correlation.
So they're learning the course on dynamic leadership, and this is a part of their leadership requirement is to put on a seminar empowering leaders, inviting leaders to get that perspective.
Yes.
So it's learning all around. You'll be learning from the seminar, and also this is a part of a whole big learning platform.
There's more.
Yes, there is more.
There is more. We are a part of the
PR.
Public Relations group, and we are a set of third-year and fourth-year business students who are doing a bachelor's in finance and management, accounting, and marketing. So we're actually so it's actually 4 sets of students that are putting this together.
Nice.
And we are doing the public relations.
So we are the public relations consultants for the BMIS group, third-year group.
So I'm hoping to get good grades at the end of the month.
Definitely.
Well, you ready on to CVM TV? So far, so good. All right, folks, good luck with the conference.
Thank you.
Next Wednesday.
Before we go,
Yes.
we would definitely like to big up our sponsors, Technotics, Massey Trading for the poor, Cinco with their water and bigger brands, Rice Smart, Starlight Production, Lasco Distributors, and Media Impact Limited.
Whoever get the sponsors get an acre. That's a We're going to take a break, guys. There's a lot more coming up in the show. Health Talk is talking about all these kinds of enhancements, whether or not they're good for you and where people are putting them. The Scientific Research Council is passing through, and they've got a summer camp for some special kids. And on Ladies View, we're talking about where you worship. Do you really need to go to church? Can't you just pray by your bedside and say, big up, Father? Go about your bare business. We're going to talk about that. But first,